world stuff. Eh. All the launchers and everything. All right, there we go. Now we're set. And headphones. But yeah, we're live doing a damn thing. Let's see. So all right, let's see. Get that going. Okay. All set. Now, if I could clear my damn throat. I don't know why I pronounced it so hard, but yeah. Gotta get the gloves on, and we'll get into the reaction, man. So, my voice is cracked hard as fuck, but yeah. Let's see. Bop. Bop. And bop. Alright, so, we gotta get into it. It's been a little bit. I figured take a little break between watching the episodes and everything to get caught up with battles, which I'm pretty much caught up with the Hasbro exclusive bays. Hover Wyvern. I'm gonna finish battles with. That's currently what I'm on, anyways. So I got a lot of battles and videos upcoming for sure over the weekend into next week. There's gonna be a lot of videos coming out. You know, a lot of battle videos. But yeah, basically caught up. Hover Wyvern is what I'm working on now, and then the introduction of a certain Tricera Press on the horizon, you know. But yeah. So I guess it's perfect timing too, battling with Hover Wyvern and then like Tricera Press coming in. But yeah, dude, lots of intense, fun battles, and I'm just glad to be getting caught up with everything. And then getting into the plan of like some other side projects that I wanted to wrap up and such before, you know, the end of the summer, because summer's on. So now, usually during the summer, I crank a big time amount. But yeah. But with that being said, we got to get into the episodes because I've been taking a little bit away from doing these reactions. So I think there's it looks like up till 88 is subbed. So that means we could have 3 if I don't burp in the middle of everything. Can have 3 episode reviews, yeah, with this. So I guess we'll get into it. Why not? Let me see, get this set up here. Make sure the live chat's all good. Yeah. All right. So I'm not skipping any of you guys' comments or anything. I'm going to read them after I get through the episode. But yeah, so we're going to get through episode 86. Where I left off, we got a big time battle between Team Goldius and Team Yggdrasil, and it's damn intense. I love how they're doing the customs and everything. With like Toguro and Cho from Zuganic, how they did that, and now with Yggdrasil, Zonamos, and Uni, the way they're doing the customs, like the customization, the combos, you know. But now it's about to get real, because it's the 2 freaking KFC bays facing off. This is gonna be good. This is a battle I've wanted to see. Karua and Burn. Honestly, with this, it's gonna be a dogfight. I don't know who's gonna win it. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, I don't know, man. Maybe Karua wins it because of the TP gimmick, you know. But Burn's no pushover. Crimson Garuda and Phoenix Rudder. Both are new gen bays. And their opponents will need to take stars from there eventually. So let's take this opportunity to observe closely. Sphinx Cowl was knocked back. Zona! I will give you the answer to the first question right now. Punish them. Golem Rock. Wow, man. Extra shoot. Elegant muscle. From this point onwards, you will be cursed by your fans. Wait a sec, Ryu. Are you my fan? Huh? What? Okay. Since you're a universe, I'll give you a front row seat to see something special. Nothing against this. I'm gonna just... Alright, yeah. I'm gonna get into the next. What? What the hell you mean the connection's bad? All right, let's try this again. Oh. All right, here we go. The intro's so dope. All right, here we go. Oh, damn it. A little too far. There we go. All right, we got a bunch of sushi. So, sorry. I had you help out a lot of paperwork. You're welcome. All right, then. I'm going to go find Multi and Tenka now. Well, wait! I still have something very important to discuss with you, X. Discuss? What? Oh, no. I can't think of anything. Oh. X is talking with Taisho right now. Wait, are you worried because you have no customers? What? That's right. What can I do to get more customers here? Here we go, man. Karua and Burn. The music. It's the stars. She's looking up at the stars. Then it is as you predicted, my lady. Yes, I feel apologetic to you too. But it is necessary. The third set will be Burn Fujiwara versus Korua Konjiki. The team leaders are facing off. Both teams have 1 win and 1 loss. Yggdrasil currently has 64 stars and Goldius has 50. The star count is back to the same as they started. Please state the number of stars you would like to bet. Yggdrasil will bet 20 stars. Then Goldius will go all in. We will bet all 50 of our stars. What? Korua Konjiki, in response to Yggdrasil's 20-star bet, has raised her stakes to 50. What is she trying to do? What she does that and loses? What? That's her aim? Karua's going to lose to Burn and give her stars to support him. The reason why she waited so long for this match was so Yggdrasil can accumulate a certain number of stars. If Yggdrasil gets her 50 stars now, they'll have attained 100 stars. Then they'll have the right to battle Zodiac, and the star battle will end. Dang it, Karua. Karua really likes Master Burn. Yeah, you think so, right? Huh? But it is necessary. For the development of the global economy, the merging of Goldius precious metals and Yggdrasil pharmaceuticals will give birth to a mega corporation that can control the world. They're gonna merge Yggdrasil and what? Nah, man. Are we about to get a Beyblade monopoly up in here, bruh? Okay. Well. But that's just your public stance, and you actually like him, right? Master Burn, I mean. Do you take me for such a short-sighted person? I'm looking at the bigger picture, from era to era. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter to me. All shall be as my lady wishes. Eh? So then Karua doesn't actually love Master Burn? Who knows? She's a very calculating person. What? She faked that the whole time? What? Wait, huh? What the fuck? What? Korua Konjiki. You... Are you insulting me? despite the fact that your opponent is very serious about battling you. You plan to lose on purpose? But when every match in the Star Battle carries so much weight that it could shape the entire future of Beyblade? This is severely disrespectful to Beyblade itself. So basically Karua was going to lose on purpose? Yeah, no wonder Burn is so angry. I'm so sorry. Huh? I take full responsibility for everything. I deeply apologize. Karua, you are one who carries the responsibility of noblesse oblige. You have immeasurable potential residing within you. But for you not to unleash such power, it can only be considered a loss for the Beyblade world. I have forced you to do something that cannot be undone. My blader's skill remains inferior to yours. Inferior, Burn is, compared to Karua? From what I've seen, Karua is a step above him in terms of skill. And it seems they both believe so too. Ha! That I could gather 100 stars on my own. But I just don't have enough power for you to believe in me. I am ashamed of myself. Burn's crying. Master Burn. Karua, I'm happy you feel this way. But please, battle me at your full strength. Are you sure? I'm going to win. With all certainty. What? It's guaranteed. Huh? She's that sure? Am I a blader unworthy of facing your full strength? What the fuck is going on? What are they doing to Burn? No. That is certainly not the case. I understand. Then we only have one choice. We will keep the same star number bet, but I will battle you at my full power. Of course, only under the condition you should win, you will accept all the stars. Thank you. Amazing. The 20-star versus 50-star bet has been finalized. So they're keeping the bet, but by your judgment, Burn will lose. He's probably got some strategy in mind. You know very well he's not the type to battle without a plan. So, what are you going to show us, Burn Fujiwara? But if Burn wins, the star battle's over. Oh, that's right, damn it! Is this Karua's way of getting revenge on me? The aura, both of them. Hey, come on now. Okay. Phoenix. Garuda. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, those auras, damn it. Okay, now, that is probably the biggest hype budget that they've done for this so far, dude. Them showing up. Besides the damn final of last season. Like, this was up there. Like, the way they hyped that up with their auras and everything. Okay, it's about time we saw this. Karua Konjiki's Crimson Garuda versus Burn Fujiwara's Phoenix Rudder. Both use Bay's christened with the names of legendary birds of flame. But this is literally going to be a fiery showdown between firebirds. Who will be the one to spread their wings of fire and set their opponent ablaze? Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Alright. Why is he not using Phoenix Wing? I'm surprised. Like, well, obviously you had about Phoenix Runner. Crimson Garuda attacks right from the get-go. I figured. Yeah. Crimson Garuda isn't heading for the extreme line, but instead attacking repeatedly. Crimson Garuda has a trans point bit, so extreme dashes change its height. While it is a strength. In this case, if it goes lower against Phoenix Rudder, which has reverse trapezoid shape, it'll get smothered. Karua, I won't let this go as you planned. Phoenix Rudder! Is Crimson Garuda heading for an extreme dash? And I switch heights, it's shorter now. I like how they show off that. Master Burn aimed perfectly. That's our leader, Zona. And it dodged! Phoenix Rudder towers over her, chipping away at her stamina. As expected of you, Lord Burn. However, that was within my calculations. I won't let you spread your wings. Crimson Garuda was aiming for an extreme dash, but Phoenix Rudder blocks it. It hit it before it went for the rail. Her stamina keeps on falling. Burn Fujiwara's on his game. But if Phoenix Rudder keeps on chiseling at her stamina, he'll win. Oh, she's laughing. Surely, Lord Burn, you truly are giving me your all right now. But it ends here. Ooh, the look in her eyes. And Crimson Garuda begins an onslaught. Ooh, it hit the rail. Phoenix Rudder did. Such a dope sprite. Extreme dash! Burning ignition! Fly forth! Crimson Garuda! Oh, shit, dude. Here we go. Shooting it. Yo, her hair is just like Garuda. Oh, that's sick. Yo, the power of the clash. And the music. Yo, the explosion. Damn. That's an intense battle, man. Okay. But who won it? Oh, Phoenix Rudder bursted, bruh. Crimson Garuda with a burst finish. Karua Konjiki wins. Damn. So she really is stronger than Burn, at least at the current moment. Wow. Wow. All right. I'm not too surprised, honestly. Like, they built her up. She's a newer character with this season. Goldius is the newer team. So, yeah, it makes sense. Goldius being above Yggdrasil, at least currently. Will it remain that way? I don't know. But at least for now, yeah. Also, let's see. There's a thing on here, too, guys. I'll get into the chat after. But there's a thing on here. It's called Top Fans. So there's actually a thing that shows like who the top fans are currently in the stream with this. So that's pretty cool. And I'll go in and look at that once we get through this episode and everything. There's not too much longer. It's like 10 minutes. Well, not even, because you know the outro and everything, which I'm not gonna look at that. Karua Konjiki's Crimson Garuda beautifully engulfed the phoenix in its flames. That was an incredible display, my lady. It was forced, I see. Forced? In order for Master Burn's Phoenix Rudder to finish it, he needed Crimson Garuda's stamina to fall just a bit lower, Zona. But because he was forced to do an extreme dash without completely preparing its stance, Phoenix Rudder's ratchet was exposed. Then Crimson Garuda came in with its lowered stance, and he took a huge hit from it, subsequently bursting. I utilized its low stance. Thus, Team Goldius attains 20 stars and now has 70 total. They jump straight to first place. Meanwhile, Yggdrasil has fallen from the top at 44 stars. They've fallen very far behind. I went in meaning to win. I had absolute confidence in my well-prepared strategy, but you completely surpassed my expectations. It was simply a most exquisite battle. I'm certain of it now. Your strength will undoubtedly accelerate the Bay time shift. I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you. I should be the one thanking you. Thank you very much for taking on my full power. Karua ain't playing, and I have a newfound admiration for you. You stand above the trifles of winning and losing, and you always look beyond for the future of the Beyblade world. It's such a noble mindset. You are amazing, Lord Byrne. Lady Karua, you are incredible too. Do you hear them, Karua? Everyone is singing our praises. Yes. This is proof that we have swayed the people's hearts with our heated battle. Indeed, I could not have done this without you. It really wouldn't have been possible without you. Huh? Karua, you are very important to me. You're an important person to the Beyblade scene. Important to me. Important to me. What is this, Anna? Oh, God. Okay, their wings are spot. What the fuck is going on? Yo, TT, chill. Chill, bruh. Oh, she's floating. She's floating up to him. She's floating up to him. They both have their wings and they're floating to. The fuck is happening? Like, chill, TT. Listen, hey, listen, bruh. TT, y'all need to calm down right now. Karua Gonjiki is the victor. Please give her a round of applause. Lady Karua, Goldius! She really does like him. She's giving pure girl vibes. Oh, sweet Karua. Or is she faking it? I knew it! No one except for you is worthy of standing by my side. Lord Byrne, when Team Goldius reigns victorious in the Star Battle, please accept my feelings for you. Sorry, that's a no. I'll take your silence as a yes. That man said, nah. Just the way they set that up. Shit! Okay, well, alright. Bird Fujiwara performed very well. Plenty of people are using Beyblade as a means for one purpose or another. Yeah, you included. Yeah, I have to beat Omega, no matter what it takes. But his goal goes beyond wins and losses. Or rather, he thinks his losses are necessary to his greater goal. Kinda similar, but kinda not to the Shiraboshi style. The star battle's in the endgame now, and now Goldius has 70 stars. At this rate, no need to panic, huh? Most are trying to avoid teams that are getting close to 100. Because if they lose, that might get them to 100 and end the event. So Goldie should have a hard time finding matches now. I see. Although, we still don't have time to slack off. We need our little bird to come back home soon. Bird's returning. You still training with Mako? Oh, it's gone. Have you caught in a cold, Master Bird? Oh, maybe you're the one who caught a cold, Miss Maiden. How strange. We're back. So that's how it is. Oh, because I'm so incompetent. Maiden has been struggling so hard. I'm so sorry, Maiden. But Mr. Taisho, what you got to do right now isn't apologizing to Miss Maiden. You got to make a new menu to bring in all the customers. Right. You're right. The only thing I could do is make sushi. Maiden, I'll work harder. And then she sneezed. That's why. No one's taking this seriously. You can tell Tenka and Multi are close. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! TT, how you gonna do that? Okay, we're in the alleyway. Karua looks like she's got her ass whooped, dude, and a dude who beat... Was it Scorpio Spears owner? Team Goldius had shot straight to the top, but they've lost 3 battles back-to-back. Total destruction. They've gone from first-place contenders to dropping out. They couldn't do a thing against Team Misleaders and their leader, Yoko Kyubi. Yoko! Holy hell! You're bringing her in like that? Oh, hell, no, nah, man. Okay, I knew they were going to bring in the new teams. Bro, I thought Goldius was going to be on the back burner for a little bit, and we were going to see battles with them. No, hell no, bro. What are you doing? What is that? TT's taking us on a roller coaster. They're like, y'all want to talk shit about this. Y'all want to talk shit about this freaking anime. All right, let us just kick you right in the ass with this one out of nowhere. I thought Goldius was going to be obviously out of the scene for a little bit. Nah, they ended with the end of this. Misleaders show up and just absolutely suplex the dog shit out of Goldius. They took them all out. Y'all ain't got no damn chill, okay? Well, I knew things were going to pick up with this. We're in the second half of the season. Things are getting real. It's getting towards the end game. But what the hell was that plot twist? Just like that? All right, well. Yo, her design's sick. And the glow in her eyes, Fox brush is strong in real life. Well, I got a new anime thumbnail, damn it. Got an anime thumbnail because upcoming battles, dude. I had to get caught up with the show before doing the anime battles. I'm not done with all the battles yet, just like the Hasbro exclusives, except for Hover Wyvern. But yeah, that's what. What the hell, dude? How? You just got okie doke by Takara Tomy. Listen, okay. Let me just process what the hell just happened. Heard the ting of it. Jesus. Team Goldius has shot straight to the top, but they lost 3 battles back-to-back. Total destruction. They've gone from first-place contenders to dropping out. They couldn't do a thing against Team Misleaders and their leader, Yoko Kyubi. Holy shit. That's it? That's how you're ending that episode? Oh my god. Oh my god. TT, you gotta calm down. Actually, nah. Nah, it's crash out season, bruh. It's crash out season. You're getting towards the end. Come on. All right, we got episode 87 up in here. 86 just knocked my socks off with the end. Like, that battle was sick. But damn, Goldie's just got stomped. And they did that suddenly. Like, all right, they're at the top. Just kidding. They literally have dropped out now. They lost all their stars. Jesus. Okay. Now let me see your guys' comments. First of all, let's look at the top fans thing. This is new. Oh shit. Yo, okay. Top four currently. You got yo boy Omega Kimchi. Well, actually, it's a it's a four-way tie. It's like first, second, third, and fourth, but it's a four-way tie. But they're saying Omega Kimchi right now. Then No Not Used in second. Third is Knight, and fourth is Omega Zero. Y'all the goats. Thank you so much for all the support. Y'all each got 75 XP. So yeah, just saying. It's like a four-way tie. But yeah, Monopoly base sponsor when? I don't know, man. That'd be wild. That'd be wild if they had like. It'd be cool if they made a Monopoly Bay, like a Monopoly themed Beyblade. Sitting here drinking a soda and shiny hunting. Nice, man. Kimbo311's up in here. YouTube does not betray me again. What's good, Omega Zero? Let's see. I don't know if I should get McDonald's or Burger King. I eat them for different reasons, like when I do eat them. McDonald's mainly go for the fries and like chicken nuggets and McChickens. I also worked at McDonald's for a summer, so I'm like, back a decade ago. Oh my god. But yeah, Burger King, I'd go for the burgers and onion rings because they be busting and they slap. No, not you, my boy. Burger King Whopper hits different. You right. You right. The Whopper's good, man. Reverse trapezoid shape. Let's see here. Let's go. Battle of the two that highly chance of getting married is 0. You steal my play. Oh man, y'all. Damn. Y'all switching around big time with the rankings. I'll check it again after the next episode, but I thought Byrne would win, but Karua winning was a neat twist. I kind of lean towards her winning because she's a part of the newer team, and they're focusing on, like, I love how they're focusing on older teams, which obviously is the case of Zuganic and Yggdrasil, but focused on the new teams like, Misfits, or Misleaders, and, Goldius, like the newer teams that have come in. But, yeah, I like how they've had that balance of new characters, but also bringing back older characters and stuff, and them being a part of things. So, yeah, I can see Zuganic and Yggdrasil still being a part of things in the next season. I definitely want to see a CX Leon and a CX Phoenix. I'd love to see it for each of them. But yeah, imagine his defense this time, because I mean, we've seen attack and we've seen stamina. We haven't seen defense or balance. But yeah. And then for Leon, we've seen balance and we've seen defense. So that means we got to see attack and stamina for Leon. Imagine a stamina Leon. That would be pretty wild. It means Karua cannot marry Byrne anymore. When Garuda beat Phoenix, it kind of surprised me. I like the way they set it up shocked me. Like literally setting them up as an underdog like that from the jump. But I had a feeling that she would probably take it just because she's a part of the newer team. But yeah. It's a good episode. Oh, damn sure, man. Love these episode reactions. I'm glad you guys enjoy them. Still can't wait for Pegasus Blast to release. We got a week, not even, and it's all hell's gonna break loose, man. Cerberus and Pegasus both going. Oh my god, I'm excited. Is Byrne and Karua unapproved? No. Is Byrne and Karua getting married? No. Is there any chance? No. Not approved. This man's zero roasting. Gonna be a big no from Byrne. There will be no romance in Beyblade. By the way, the anime writers, so we have to make a little girl simp over an older blader. Yeah, it's a little, yeah, yeah. Let's see, Bird will return after he dies. R.I.P. Bird, I'm dead. Bro rizzing Mako, but forgetting about his blading. Don't ask TT, ask OLM Studio. Fox Blader waifu's here. She's. Oh, Zero. Killing me, man. Plot twist. Yeah. What the hell, dude? What the hell, even? Let's see. I just found a Drop Attack Stadium Like GameStop. Oh, nice, man. Impact Drake and Hover Wyvern, both definitely useful. And the stadium itself, I think, is sick. People sleep on Hasbro stadiums. One thing I've always appreciated about Hasbro, even though they screwed up things with the bays and bursts, they made unique stadiums. And that's one thing I've always appreciated about Hasbro is their stadium diversity. And I hope they continue to have that happen with X. Because the Drop Attack Stadium, yeah, really freaking awesome idea. And I can't wait to see what other ones they make. I want to see one that's like a, like the Super Attack Stadium in Metal Fight Beyblade that was like a flower pattern. Imagine like there's two sets of rails that shoot in. Like, you know how there's the extreme dash point on one side? Imagine that with two sides though. And then the bays like going into football. Oh my god. If they both get startups and shoot in for an extreme dash. You talk about how Chrome and oh my god, Chrome and Axe hitting each other. Like the bays, if they have that momentum and they hit each other with that would be insane. But just some big time creative stadiums I want to see for sure. I think it's about time for me to make a video on like some hopes and expectations for Hasbro and TT maybe. Maybe I'll give it till later on in the summer or maybe end of the month. But yeah, man. With everything that's coming out, there's definitely things I would hope to see and look forward to. Fox Brush is my favorite BBX base, so I'm hyped to see it in the anime. Yeah, it's sick. I like it a lot. One thing you can blame TT rushing the anime too soon and only allow the Bladers in the anime battle if their new base are released. I mean, I don't mind the way that they're doing this, like developing the story. That was just like that was such a sudden turn. It was wild. I don't mind it. Like they brought in misleaders with big time hype with that. That was that was sick. TT doesn't make the anime just the base. I'm guessing misleader what? Foxbrush, Scorpio, Spear. Maybe they're on the same. Yeah. Has to make a lot of fillers and off-screen battles to not spoil the things from manga and bays that not released. Yeah, that makes sense. They're trying not to have crazy spoilers. Why is the top fans a four-way tie? Can you blame TT for the mess of season 2? I wouldn't say it's a mess. Like the way they developed it, I enjoy it. They're developing the story with things big time, and I mean at this stage it's pretty straightforward. Like the climb to Omega, the star battle, and everything. Bringing in some of the newer teams. Maybe they could have brought them in like a little bit sooner, but still, they focused on like the development of Persona to hang with these teams because it shows like the developing Persona, but also all these teams. Like Yggdrasil's a strong team. And then they just lost to Goldius big time. And then Goldius just got stomped by Misleaders. So the theory shows that Misleaders would absolutely whooped Yggdrasil if that battle were to have happened. Yeah, they're currently they're probably the top now because they took out Goldius and Goldius had the most stars. So they just literally took 70 stars from them. There must be like 70 something stars or some shit. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right. So they got to be the top now. If the season's been delayed a year, we would have seen the Fox Blader with her bay sooner. Energetic Kimbo's back. Hey, he's been here, just sleeping and hibernating. I'm bringing that shit back out. You already know. Same Kimbo. I'm more rooting for the new team and the new characters over the past. You know what Multi and Tenka should learn from Karua? Learn what is love and learn to win birds. I'm dead. Be cool to ride the extreme rail at a higher level stadium. Up to a higher level. Oh, if they had like imagine they make a stadium that's like a double decker, like how they did in freaking Burst, except they find a way to make the rail shoot up the level. So you could go down, but then you could shoot back up with it. Like there's an extreme dash rail on the top. You fall through the hole in the middle. If you have enough speed and momentum, you can shoot back up. Oh, that would be dope, dude. That would be crazy. Me too. I'm dead. Still bird from Team Persona in the end of the season. I'm dead. I don't know if they're gonna do like a big romance thing. Like, yeah. I don't know about all that, but we gotta get into the next episode. I'm gonna let's see. Jesus, Zero. I can't. All right, here we go. Episode 87. Well, things just escalated with that, so I got a feeling that shit's about to get wild again in the show because how they're pacing it. Hey, don't you say that there's no signal. There's two. Come on. try this again. What do you mean a problem? There's no problem with my service. You're being a cocker spaniel. Whew. Let's sneeze. All right. We're getting into it. Ay, 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 ay. Goodness gracious. All right. 87, man. It's Shieru. He's laying in bed, looking up at the sky. Oh, don't tell me. Impact Drake. Thanks to B4's rule updates, it's now officially allowed for use. The blade is equipped with rubber parts. It is a law-surpassing bay. Right now, it is in Chrome Ryugu's hands. Don't tell me they're gonna... It's Shigeru. Oh, man, are we gonna focus on... Oh, God. Hello? You there? What are you up to right now? Just in my room. What about you? Training. But you never train. Beyblade is fun. More fun now than ever. Since going pro. I'm 1-1 with multi. I'll win the next. She's gonna get a new tiger, dude. Oh, I see. A UX tiger. Come on, man. Come to the training hall. No one here is good. I'll come later. What? Thinking about Chrome again? No. Liar. You heard, right? Chrome has a bay called Impact Drake. Yes. That's a demon dragon. Humans shouldn't be using that kind of power. The theme! Oh my god! Dude, Chrome's theme, like with the freaking choir in the background. That's up there. That's up there for one of the... That is up. Kimchi! You what? Bro, thank you. I really appreciate it. Holy crap. I'll be hitting in the heart whenever you donate and such. Well, while the intro's going, truth be told, I want to do this more full time, you guys. After this week, I'm actually going to be cutting back with hours with my day work. And I would really I'm working towards it, man, to be able to do this more like on a full-time basis, and I know I'm gonna have to bust my ass with it and everything, but I believe it can happen. There's been points where it's helped out with things big time, and there's 124,000 of you guys here. If we can get that back, or even majority, even it'll help out with things big time. So, for example, I've got a membership program to where every video that I put out, you'll be able to have early access to. Yeah, so I've been cranking. I got videos probably for every hour and a half throughout this whole weekend. If you become a member, you'll be able to see them as I schedule them instead of having to wait that time. Yeah, and then there'll be perks maybe I'll have exclusive streams. It'll go to help run things for the channel, so that way I can get spares of bays and stuff. I can have giveaways or set up giveaways with companies like Mala Toys or Bays and Bricks or something like that. You know what I mean? If we get enough attention, we can make that a possibility. You've seen it for other YouTubers, you know what I mean? Having those types of things and expanding with it. Really taking it more seriously and doing it more on a big time basis, because that's one of the dreams that I have to do. But just think of it, even if 100 of you guys sit and join that with each month, oh my god, you're helping me out big time with stuff, for real. Obviously it's not something you have to do. It goes and helps out the channel, and you guys help out. I've got merch on here too, if you're interested. I've also got like artworks that I make on Instagram. I do ship and such. If anybody's interested in actually like getting some of my art or doing like a commission or something, that's another way to support. Um, yeah, a lot of different options to help out with things. But even just sitting and watching and supporting the way you guys do, like thank you guys so much for real. You're the only Baytuber I'd even consider donating to. I really appreciate it, dude, for real. You guys are the goats. Yesterday, one of my teachers got Ash from Pokemon cosplay for Tecco. Oh, nice. All right. The Path of the Dome. No, the Path of the Demon Dragon. They're actually gonna show it, dude. Welcome to the. I gotta pause. I gotta pause for a second. I gotta pause for a second. I gotta. Somebody did this briefly, but I think you're the first confirmed person. Omega Kimchi. Man literally just joined. You joined the membership and everything. Assignment achieved. Yo, thank you so much, dude. Also, when you become a member, as you could see by his name, um, it changes the color. You know, it changes your name color on here, and you also get a nice little badge next to it. So it's my logo, like my old school Kimbo logo. When I first started the channel, made different logos and stuff for it. Yeah, like it's crazy. I see that for other people, and just the fact that like there's even one here that you've done that, dude, and you support that much. Like, thank you so much, man, from the bottom of my heart. Like, thank you, thank you so much. Holy shit. All right. Yeah, you just got me fired out. We got okay. Now I'm a freaking act the hell out of this episode, and it's already a crazy one. It's a demon dragon. Humans shouldn't be using that kind of power. What do you mean? I mean, that's just how I felt about it. Impact Drake's blade uses metal and rubber. Yes, it would have been illegal under previous rules, but B4 updated the rules. So now it's allowed in official matches. I think that's strange. I think they changed the rules just for Impact Drake. But why? Beyblade is a sport. Shiru, Beyblade isn't just a sport. Huh? Popularity gives it power over people. There are some that just play it purely for sport or to get stronger. But real life is complicated. Omega Shiraboshi is probably involved with Impact Drake. What? They used Pendragon. Even our loss at the extreme battle. I think Omega pulled some strings and teamed up with B4 for that. You think she took the opportunity to do all this while Chrome's missing? Yeah, to start the star battle. If the number one team makes an announcement to the world, B4 can't sit back and do nothing. And there's probably more happening behind the scenes. We can't trust B4 or any Bay sponsors, even ours, Dota Industries. I don't know. But what's important right now is that we, Team Pendragon, stay the champions of Slash Tower. You're growing, don't worry. But mentally, you're too unstable. Oh shit. Chrome was the personification of Pendragon's invincibility. Pendragon has no need for weaklings with no potential. That goes for both of us. Shigeru's training. I've got a feeling we're getting a new Tiger. I feel it, dude, and I will be so happy as so. Like, Vice Tiger is sick, and I think it's slept on. It's an overall balance blade that is fun as hell to use, for sure, man. Like, defense combos, even like stationary defensive combos, it's fun. Using it for big time attack is also fun. Like, yeah, it's a really fun blade. I think it's slept on. Now he pays homage to Drigger too, you know. Chrome. He's got the common Y. I just want to see you, even for a second. He's got the common Y mask, dude. Oh, it's the freaking Cyborg Bladers. Star Battle. Some of the public Bladers aren't too shabby. More than I thought. And that gives us more useful data. They're working for Omega. They gotta be. But we've withdrawn. Forget it. There's a cat. Who's in the alleyway? Is it freaking, what's his name? Bite. Oh my god, it's Chrome. Chrome Ryugu. Get your bays out. What? Come at me, 2v1. Bastards like you lot are fitting opponents for me right now. Call them bastards. Oh man, this is a chance to get the best data possible. Oh nah. Oh hell nah. Wearable AI shooter. It don't matter what freaking robo shit. Set it to max output. He's about to break your systems. He's about to break the laws of physics and Beyblade everything, and he's about to suplex you, F5 you, throw you around the ring. He's gonna kick your ass. You're done. You're done. You're done. Grounded. Yeah. Oh, fucked up. No. Even 2v1. No. No. This is gonna get ugly. Like, when he shows up, it's not me just being like he's strong. This is like some, I wouldn't say Five Breaking Bays level shit, because we haven't seen like crazy Bays. Well, I mean, he cracked frickin' Dran Buster and Dran Dagger. This is like nervous for the opponent, though. You know what I mean? Going down the realm of like a 5 or something. Cobalt's Drake and Cobalt's Dragoon. You know how strong these bays are, right? Sorry, but you have 0 chance to win. They were his bays. Hey! Yeah. It's Impact Drake. How convenient. Alright, Cobalt Drake and Cobalt Dragoon. Oh no. They both hit him. He sent them both back at the same time. Oh, okay. So, I have Impact Drake, of course, in real life, but TT has to do the thing of, yeah, they're doing a balance custom. So, it's got 770 in GP, or 780 GP. In other words, I gotta try to get Shelter Drake and freaking Impact more of them, so I can make this version of balance custom. Because that's the one he's using. Damn you, TT, and your smart-ass marketing. Of course you got to go and do that, don't you? Okay, well. It makes sense. Even how they're doing the freaking customs, you know. But, yeah. Extreme Dash. Dragonic Drive. Oh, no. Rest in peace. Wait a minute. Did it have low rush? Yeah, they both got sent out. What incredible bounciness. It's not just the Bay. This guy's gotten way stronger since the title match. That can't have been your full capacity. Give me more. We can't. We can't raise the output any more than this, or our bodies will... I don't care. Give me more. Yo! Oh my god! How's the demon dragon doing? Oh, it's Baito. Baito. Hey, come on. I was just saying hi. This is our first time meeting. But you do kind of owe me, you know. Besa's Impact Drake. By combining it with the 3 types of Shelter Drake, its true power manifests. A tough one, isn't it? Very few bladers can actually handle the Demon Dragon. Demon Dragon. I took on all the dirty work, you know. So you wouldn't be using that bay if I weren't around. So how about it? Feel like chatting with me yet? Who are you? Omega's pawn? No. I'm what they call an underpro. You must have heard of us, no? Under pro. Well, I'm pretty much a wanderer, though. I go where the money flows. It's just about the fucking money. Now, let's get to it. Come on, give me a... I can't! Takara told me you're grounded. I wonder if they were going to actually do it. Yup, they did it. So they actually made the damn customs for Impact Drake with all the different parts of Shelter Drake. Oh boy, okay. In order to have a collection with things, obviously you have to have the stock base from the random booster select with Shelter Drake. So you have to have 2 sets of that because you need those bays in order to have the bottom part. And then you got to get 3 fucking 3 Impact Drakes. Of course, TT, you gotta go and do this killer waltz even more. Finally got caught up. Finally got caught up. Almost. And TT's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have Tricera Press. Not only Tricera Press, and not only like the Cerberus freaking Cerberus Flame random booster and Pegasus Blast all coming. If you want to make the anime bays and keep up with it, yeah. There's the Impact Drake Defense Custom, Impact Drake Stamina Custom, Impact Drake Balance Custom, and Chrome's using the Balance one. So, yeah. And of course the stock one with the LR. Should have kept it with 960 LR like the manga. So much hate. Or shaking my head. Hey, I'm not surprised they're doing this. I mean, look what they've done with like Achilles and bays like that in the past. So, we get to that point. So, in other words, we gotta save up and get 3 more Impact Drakes and another random booster set. Freaking Shelter Drakes. Okay, well. Because, I mean, technically right now, these would be Bido's bays, these 2 versions of Impact Drake. And then Chrome having the Balance Custom. Even the stock one is technically Chrome's, but yeah, okay. Come on, give me a battle. Yours is a customized balance type. And this one's both defense and stamina types. At your level, you're probably struggling to find a worthy opponent. No. You challenged those 2 just now for some training. So you're trying to get even stronger, right? Yo, Bido. So let's play, yeah? I feel like he's going to get his own bay. Bido, like the way they're building this man up, he might not be Omega level, but I feel like he's going to have his own unique bay. What the hell it's going to be, though, I don't know. So let's play, yeah? Just pulled that. Damn. It's another stadium. All right. The music. This theme, though. Ready, set. 3, 2, 1. Go, shoot. Oh man, whoa, that's crazy. You really abandoned your humanity. All right, let's see these absurd bays go. Super bounce. Let's see the insane collisions. The lightning. Oh my god. Yup, here we go. The rubber. The defense custom set in the air. It just... Okay, it took it out like that. Oh. Hey. What's up? You held back, didn't you? You're as powerful as upper level X Tower pros. No. Even more than that. Don't look down on me. Come at me with the intent to kill. But this is my full power. Although, you're not even looking at me, are you? You're looking beyond. at the dragon that lies beyond Impact Drake. And even beyond that is come in X, or rather, Exo Caruso. Even in the underworld, only a few are privy to Common X's real identity, but I'm one of those well-informed. Oh yeah, you met with Exo Caruso, but you apparently didn't battle him. That has nothing to do with you. You should be able to beat him easily now, right? Exo Caruso's strength is otherworldly. He can even match his opponent's level mid-battle. Cobalt Dragoon's Dragonic Break. No one in the world could have dealt with a blow from that thing. Up until the moment you both launched, one single glance at it, and he didn't just match it, he went a whole step further. You may have thrown away your humanity, but Exo Caruso was never human to begin with. Hey, he recently got a bae called Dran Brave, right? Aren't you going to go battle it? Or do you still feel inferior? Oh, he's pissing him off. No one but me is allowed to talk about him. Whoa, scary. But I do feel a kindred spirit in you. Just like the blue dragon and demon dragon's bond. If you want to get stronger, shall I introduce you to some underworld work? I'll toss the jobs your way. All you have to worry about is battling. But when I say battles, they're the kind that'll get your heart racing, thrilling, a tense atmosphere, and high risks at stake. Does the public world have any of that? Bido's gotta be having his own bae. Anyway, just follow me, you damn brat. Stop right there. Huh? No one called you Burn Fujiwara. Burn? Is he about to battle him? Chrome Ryugu, you mustn't follow him. He'll lead you to the underworld, towards darkness. The moment you set foot there, there's no turning back. No one asked you, Mr. Icon of the public world. Chrome, don't listen to anything he says, okay? Don't touch him. Chrome Ryugu, when I became a pro, I presumptuously thought that no one held the same viewpoints or was on my own level. But then you appeared. Because you were there, I was able to experience loss and progress. Noblesse oblige. You hold more responsibility than anyone else in the world. If you intend to follow the darkness, I shall light your path with my bright flames. With Phoenix Wing, I will stop you. Burn stepping up. Lend me your stamina custom. You sure? Considering the type matchup, shut up and give it to me. Sure thing. So is this technically Baito and Chrome, at least for now? Baito's getting his own, like, you can't have a man coming in with his own unique design and everything like that, and him not have his own unique bae. He's just using Impact Drake now on the customs and everything. He's got to have his own custom bae coming in, man. Because, yeah, his power, come on, man. What if, I swear to God, if they do a long-term thing with Baito, that even after this ends, Baito's still a part of it, and then we get some, like, Season 3 Nemesis Crisis Dark build-up shit. This man has the demeanor to where he could be a part of that. Like, the way he turns, his head being upside down, like some literal demon. Bro, nah, they ain't screwing around with this man. His mannerisms, thus far, are some of the creepiest out of this entire series. For sure. Like, even past, like, Chrome, he's getting under Chrome skin and everything, and how, like, Scary it is, man. Um, even Omega's persona, like the way that she is, I know she's gonna snap and it's gonna be wild, like how Chrome's snapping right now. I don't know, man. Like you talk about like darkest, creepiest energies, Bido, Chrome, and it's gonna be Omega the third. Omega is just like out of the fray right now, but when she snaps, oh my god! But yeah, okay. Let's go home to where you belong, to Pendragon, an X Tower summit. Chrome and Burn, it's happening. Ready, set, three, two, one, go, shoot. Burn. Phoenix Wing strong, but nah, man. Ooh, in terms of pure speed, this must be X Tower's fastest. Top speed needs no stalling. Ooh, the music. The animation budget's going up, man. Chrome Yugu, your ambition has raised Beyblade to its current level and stage because you paved the way. Persona was also born. Chrome Ryugu, you must stay in the light. You must remain its symbol. You have a duty to guide the people. That is the meaning of noblesse oblige. He doesn't care what happens to Beyblade. This guy only has one person, one man in his heart. Right, Chrome? I'll have to stop him now, or he'll be lost forever. Huh. Pass right through him. It's fine. Then I'll use force. Something's telling me Chrome's having a Tsubasa moment, alright? I see, Cobalt Drake, Cobalt Dragoon, Impact Drake right now. I see him making an Impact Dragoon. I see us getting a left rotation bay, another one added, but Takaratomi's being damn careful about it because they don't want to have spin, steel, stamina, LAD bullshit combos. They already know Cobalt Dragoon Elevate is strong and it's still one of the most meta combos for sure. Yeah, so I see them doing an Impact Dragoon, but they're going to play it really smart. I won't be surprised if they make it like super jagged uppercut points to where it can't steel spin like crazy. It's going to be similar shape probably to Cobalt Dragoon. I'm figuring out a way to make sure it's balanced so it's not OP and everybody using it. You know what I mean? So it's strong. Because left rotation rubber, you already know. Like Meteor Drago, Fafnir, etc., Spriggan. Dangerous. So they got to do it the right way. They did the right thing with Cobalt Dragoon because it's still balanced, even though like Dragoon Elevate combos are a big time thing. They're still maintaining the balance really well with things. But yeah, I see it happening. But I see it happening when Chrome pulls a Ryuga. He becomes one with the dark power and he overcomes it. That's how he gets the Impact Dragoon, which would make sense. He's definitely gonna be set up as like the new Ryuga. Chrome Ryuga. Come on, man. Come on. They're building this man up as like the Ryuga of this gen, if you will. But yeah. Possibly even, would you say, the Shu? Also, I guess like maybe a hybrid of like Shu and Ryuga, like of this gen. Yeah. Or maybe the Kai. I don't know, man. But yeah. Extreme Dash! Burning Maneuver! He stopped it? It's the super bounce. Still. Oh no, Burn's about to get bodied, dude. No way. He's going full power, too. All these hits, man. Oh my god, dude. I'm scared for freaking Phoenix Wing and Burn right now. I'm impossible. All the blades are hitting the rubber parts. The friction from the rubber acts as a brake, too. Chrome, where exactly... What are you trying to reach? The demon dragon! He's trying to become the demon dragon! Burn Fujiwara, thank you. But I will decide my own path. I won't let anyone get in my way. Holy shit, that hit! He just yeeted it. Phoenix Wing just got yeeted out of the stadium, bro. Chrome. The look in his eyes. You see? I told you no one asked for you. So you need to chase anymore. So no need to... Oh, shit. What do you say? You see? I told you no one asked for you. So no need to chase anymore, okay? Not like an heir to a fancy blue chip firm that doesn't use underpros. Could even find the underworld. Oh my god, he sounds like a dolphin. I can't save you. I'm not strong enough. We're at a crosshairs. We're at a huge crosshairs right now. Because you're seeing the point where, like, levels are being shown to this. Because you got, like, Bido, Chrome, up there level-wise. You've got the new team that came in, Misleaders, up there power-wise. At the very top of all of this is freaking Zodiac with Omega. They're showing the levels of this, man. It's crazy. We're starting to see the ceiling on some teams' powers, at least for now. We haven't seen the last of Zuganic. We haven't seen the last of Yggdrasil. Burn's definitely getting a CX Bay. I think King's getting a CX Bay as well. I see them both at least getting, like, CX Bays at the beginning of the next season. For sure. But it's going to be, yeah. It's crazy, dude. Shieru. Huh? Here. It's yours. You're famous enough. It makes things go... Oh my god. Dude, I said this. I'm like, is Chrome gonna return back to the normal world? If he returns as Common Y, only select people are gonna know who he is. Like, Persona will know, Pendragon will know, and that's about it. Because it's like how it is for X. Is he about to go under Common Y? Oh my god, no way. No way. Are we about to see a Common Y arc? You don't want your true identity known, right? Common Y. Now, immerse yourself fully in the depths of the underworld. A masked protagonist versus a masked antagonist. It's going to be Chrome versus X, except they're going to battle as Blader X and Blader Y, or Common X and Common Y, and that battle's going to be so intense. I think we're going to get a Season 2 moment, a burst, like a Season 2 burst moment. Louis versus Shu, where the battle was so intense a mask breaks. Those two face off in a battle. Whoever loses, their mask breaks, and it reveals who they are. I feel like X is going to be the one that takes out Y, like Common Y. And then it'll be revealed that Common Y is Chrome Ryugu. But yeah, man. And then maybe after that, that's when Chrome goes in the shadows or something. Because then he won't have like an alias or anything. It'll be up. Everybody's gonna know Chrome Ryugu. But bro, come on, man. He's literally. We're gonna have a common Y arc for the rest of this. Holy shit, dude! This is gonna be insane. It's gonna lead to X versus Y. That's what this is leading up to. It's literally X and Chrome gotta face off. A new Underpro has appeared. Yeah, I heard. A guy from the Mass Fiasco in X City. The one who called himself Common Y. It's Chrome Ryugu. It's King's mom. Give her a Beyblade. Give her own Bey, man. You got Quinn with her own Bey. Come on, man. Come on. Seems like it. This is going to stir up the underworld again. It's not something we can stop. Ginro, you're not going to let your son or persona know? No. We can't get them wrapped up in all this. I tried my best to reduce the number of things by throwing myself in the ring as much as possible. Gin, you've done the same, no? I'll be hunted down eventually. Sorry if only I could fight. You contributed more than enough. Sorry, only if I could fight. You contributed more than enough. And Chrome Ryugu will come back. That's for sure. The more worrisome one is. Whoa, speak of the devil. What's your name again? Shigeru's gonna face Genro? Oh, shit. She's gonna have a training journey with him, too. I mean, hey. Okay. Genro already thinks that Chrome's coming back. Like I said, he's going down his own path. I think Chrome's gonna turn back. He's an anti-hero right now. The Demon Dragon's not going to take him over as much as Omega thinks it's going to, I think. Yeah, except who's going to stop Omega? That's the big question. Because, like, X can get by Chrome, I think, still even at this stage. But getting by Omega, that's a whole different ballgame, bro. I don't know who's going to be able to do it. Watch it be Bird. I will... Bro, Bird gets his big win, and then he's the one that wins against... Like, there's going to be a bunch of twists and turns with shit at the end of this. All right, let me see you guys' comments. Just trying to support someone chasing their dream. Yo, Omega Kimchi, thanks so much, dude. I appreciate it so much. Apocalypse Nightmare, 360 Needle, and Flat. Watching Chrome's descent into insanity is definitely one of the highlights of Beyblade X. Oh, yeah. Man's going nuts. Say what should have kept it with 960 LR, like the manga. Though part of me is kind of happy we see the defense custom used at least because it's funny watching them try to say Impact Drake can be defensive. Meanwhile, it dies instantly. Yeah, for real. Getting ready, chat after getting here, I'll say TT is the co-producer of the anime. The main producers are ADK and OLM. They won't be blamed for the anime rush. The writers, well, we'll leave it off to them. I still think it's sick. Like, the way they're doing this, man, and the way they're building it up. I mean, it's usually not until the second half of seasons that things really, really pick up. But, yeah. Solo calls out Bronson Reed for a plot hole. He ain't wrong. Reed is all over the place, just joining Seth. Solo then attacks Seth and joins him. Same thing for Breaker. That's a effed up alliance. Yeah, I mean, just the way they built it up is interesting for sure. You know, with the Seth's whole faction. Be amazing if Chrome came back as Common Y. He's definitely on the Common Y arc. Like, that's how we're gonna see him because we know Chrome is Common Y. A few select people too, like in the underworld or such, like Ginro, King's mom, probably people in the underworld, you know. But the public with the towers, nobody knows except for like literally Persona. I think that's it. I think, yeah, Persona and Pendragon. But yeah. Here's the thing about Roman. He needs to change. Otherwise, he's going to kill himself before fighting with allies when returning to SummerSlam. I see it being like a imagine a WrestleMania rematch, Seth Roman and Punk, except like Seth cashes in on Goldberg and Gunther, and he becomes the World Heavyweight Champion. That would be pretty wild. I'm excited to see Shigeru versus Ginro. That would be a really intense battle, even though it's kind of random without context. I mean, it makes sense. They're trying to show like the ceiling of some Bladers' powers and such. And I mean, Shigeru lost to Multi, well, 1-1, but they got to establish Ginro. They got to establish like the misleaders, like Ginro, the misleaders. All of them are definitely like these top ranked Bladers, and that's why they're coming in now. I don't blame Roman. Why he does this bloodline gimmick, but he needs to understand the sins he's done during the gimmick without gave him consequences without knowing. Yeah, and he's just got to sit and make things up with his family and be like, yo, like, you know, realizing how things were. And yeah, you're right, he does have to change, like evolving to be the true tribal chief. The true tribal chief is looking out for the entire family and such. You know, seeing all the conflicts and everything with it and realizing how we used to be. But I see him having a conflict with The Rock, and that's going to be the thing. Like, that tug of war. Because, like, Solo's side definitely going down the, maybe, like, The Rock backs him. Whereas, like, Roman's side, it's definitely going to tie into the whole bloodline by the end of the year. Roman's going to be trying to go for the title. He's going to come back and then have stuff with Seth and Punk, but then he's going to have to deal with family stuff. And the family stuff's going to get tied in maybe with the championship or such, or, you know, The Rock being a thorn in his side. I see The Rock and Roman being the end game of this. For real. I'm not giving up on it. I'm not. That's a WrestleMania match, man. Especially with it going back to Vegas again. But yeah, I know Roman can't trust anyone, but he can't do this alone. He's gotta make amends, man. Make amends and realize where he screwed up. And it's obviously gonna take time with things, but yeah. I mean, he did so with his original bloodline. All right. Not enough. Both training. The common Y mask is gone. Shigeru. Morning. You still have the master's key to my room? Please, just return it already. I have a favor to ask. Please don't ignore me. I want to get stronger. And that's why she's going and training with Ginro. There we go. Bay Spirit. Bay Spirit's back, man. Hey. Here you go. It's not enough. Huh? Not enough tea? Our current training grounds are nowhere near enough. I plateaued. That's why I'm here. Well, I don't know if I'm good enough to help you. But doesn't Pendragon have a personal trainer? I don't need lessons from someone weak. Also, Shieru, you're strong. Weak mentally, though. Teach me how I can get stronger. All right. Let's do my usual training regimen together. Oh yeah, you know, I've never seen you do any fitness training. Yeah? What did you do back when Chrome and Axel Caruso were here? 98. 99. It's a flashback with Chrome doing one-handed push-ups. 100. X, stop slacking off, but it's too hard. 1. See? No, I don't. Shigeru, you too. 5 sets of 100 push-ups is impossible for anyone but you, Chrome. Chrome's incredible and disciplined. That's Pendragon's leader for you. Ah, delivery's here. Break time, break time. Got any red bean and cream sushi? Hey, it hasn't even been 30 minutes yet. Never felt much need to. Hard to believe you guys made it to the top like that. Okay, let's wake up and get to it. First, we work on our back muscles. Pull the bar down, then let it back up. Do reps like that. And make sure you keep your back straight while doing it. Got it. Shigeru, you can pull down now. Next. Huh? We're in second with 70 stars. Miss Leaders are in first with 80 stars. They took a decent lead ahead of us. And it's crazy that Goldius was completely washed 3 times in a row. It's hard for high-ranked teams like us to gather stars, but we gotta. Because at this rate, we won't catch up. Gotta come up with a plan. Catching up is easy. We just gotta challenge them and win. Doofus. We think we didn't think of that? Miss Leaders declined our Star Battle challenge. What? Why? They're refraining from taking any high-profile matches. Sad. We even made an offer to bet the number of stars that they need to get to 100. Something about them creeps me out. It's okay. At times like these, just keep cool as a cucumber. Don't get impatient. Mr. Taisho, is this a new type? Tuna and soy milk ice cream yuki gun sushi. The ice cream will keep your heads cool. When I talked with Maiden about the budget, her frigid gaze gave me the inspiration for it. Ah, I received some fresh beans. Oh, and according to this farmer, let's up the pace. Delicious. Like this. Shigeru? Next. Shigeru? The way she hula hoops. That's how I swear that's how I look hula hooping. Oh, she made a drink and it splashed on her face. Shigeru? Next, please. There's no more. Oh. Then I'm gonna go running. Why? I mean, you're unusually motivated today. You were enthusiastic about the extreme battle. But then again, you were more like scary. Anyway, now you're just completely different from back then. I accepted our loss to Zodiac. But it actually pissed me off. Chrome's missing. Gigatani won't shut up, and it's a stadium I'm not used to. But your battle with Multi Nanahiro was different. Multi worked hard to get out of her slump. She was having fun and looked cool. If I seem like I've changed, then it's thanks to Multi. This training is fun too. Shigeru. But she really couldn't even do 1 rep of anything. Shieru, you changed too, since you got used to Shelter Drake. What happened? Oh, yeah, I told you before, but I found a teacher. Teacher? And that's why she went to Ginro. Are you really gonna go? He travels around a lot, so you might not get to meet him. It's fine. Just tell me the place. Speak of the devil. What was your name again? Here we go. I figured you'd come. That brat Shieru's not with you? No, I see. Well, he probably feels conflicted. But I'm surprised you came alone. Reckless, to say the least. This is underpro territory you're about to step into. You may reside at the top of Slash Tower, but get involved with us and you won't leave unscathed. I admit your resolve, but go home. You listening? I did, but I didn't understand most of what you said. Guess I'll ask to make sure. You came to bring Chrome back from becoming an underpro, didn't you? No. Then why'd you come to see me? What's an underpro? Underpros are in completely opposite position from you public pros. There are people who aim for world domination through Beyblade, and they fight in the underworld. That's why I was so sure you came to get Chrome back. Let me see the silhouettes. Baito? Who were the two next to him? Oh, probably those two with the AI bullshit. That's why I was so sure you came to get Chrome back. Oh. Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Hold on a sec. Did anything I say spark any concern in you? Sounded like an average fictional novel. Add in some horror elements, and that'd be in my alley. It's not a made-up story. Shieru recommended you to me. Said I could get stronger if I came here. Huh? Make me stronger. So that's what's going on here. I refuse. I'm not taking any disciples. Didn't you take Shieru as a disciple? I want to see your skill. Battle me. He's not my disciple. Not feeling confident? That's not it. Then come. Fine, fine. I'll play along. Shigeru Nanayuro, was it? Just one battle. Show me your Bay Spirit. You mentioned Bay Spirit. Hell yeah! Bay Spirit. All bladers have them. The moment your heart swells like flames bursting forth from your bay. Ah! Metal fight! Reference the Bay Spirit. Hell yeah, man. It's back. Everybody's gonna be like Blader Spirit, Bay Spirit, damn it. That's the whole point of it. It's like he said, it's that warm desire to just freaking be yourself and just let it out through Beyblade and just have fun, damn it. My Bay Spirit switched and changed and evolved over time. There were points where it was like up in the clouds, points where it's been on Earth just being goofy and everything and things being balanced, and then points where, truth be told, things being tough, soul being like in the darkness, like in a cavern down in the depths, like some Zelda shit. And finding that balance and coming back to the light and everything, the balance of the light and the darkness and everything. Yeah. My Bay Spirit's evolved, damn it. And yeah. The moment your heart swells like flames bursting forth within your bay, that's your Bay Spirit. I don't understand difficult things. I just crush my opponents with sheer force. Nothing else. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot! Ooh, the theme. A stamina type. I'll end it with a quick assault. Shigeru's gonna be struggling with this. It's not often you see it with her, but like, even with her, like, yeah. Extreme Dash. Strike Hunt. Ooh. Damn, got the burst. Okay. Took out Silverwolf. Was he trying? You win. There's nothing I can teach you. Now go home. Oh, he let her win. Don't pull your punches. What's that bay called? Silver Wolf. The free-spinning blade should have parried Vice Tiger's attacks, mitigating stamina loss. But you purposefully didn't do it. Losing on purpose to make me go home won't work. You're better than I thought. I can only use balance-type bays, though. Should I be using others? Hold on, you can't just turn this into a teaching lesson. You're the type to just leave everything to intuition, right? Instead of clumsily trial-running plans, you should just believe in what you feel. Okay. More importantly, before you think about changing bays, you should work out way more. You're so hooked on your modeling and public relations that you completely neglected your basic training. Think you're some kind of prodigy? Think you're Exo Caruso, huh? I'm not X. I know that. I'm talking about your attitude as a blader. Attitude? I don't really get that. But as X's former teammate, I get him. I'm awkward and slow, so I have to rely on intuition. X is very sharp intuition. But that's not just intuition. X thinks very hard. Honing his intuition is another game to him. He has fun while doing it. That's why there's no other blader like him. Trust your intuition and your gut with what you do. I don't know, maybe that's one of the things that's taken me even this far. Just trusting my gut, my intuition, and just having fun. I stopped trusting my gut with things and just did it kind of in a roster, if you will. Like new bay coming out, having it face off against all the other bays, even though there were battles that I know I wouldn't enjoy as much. I did them for the sake of making the video so you guys would know the power of bays. Which I do enjoy doing that. But there's also some battles where it's like, you know, it can be tedious with some bays and not being almost into it. And I stopped trusting my gut with things that much more and felt like, oh, I had to have these bays face off like the teams and everything when a new bay showed up. That's why you've seen me switch it up even recently, like, you know, with Spinosaurus, having like Roar Tyranno and the Echoes, like that type of battle, with Gale Wyvern doing like Very Berry Bomb, etc. Kind of comparisons like that. But not doing every single battle. I stopped trusting my gut and my intuition that much more and just kind of went with a routine. And one of the things that made it where I didn't gotten this damn far is just trusting my gut and intuition and going with the flow and doing the damn thing. And I think you guys can tell it's coming back because even how my demeanor is when I'm sitting and reviewing these damn episodes again. I'm trusting my gut and intuition with all the Beyblade knowledge that I've gotten over the last 13 years throughout Metal Fight, throughout Burst, and of course everything with Beyblade X thus far. And it all just coming back and just showing, man, you know, and trusting my intuition, my gut. Stepping out of my masculine overthinking brain, going into the flowing feminine brain where I'm just going and creating, man. That's how it was big time when I started the channel, you know. I got way too much in my left brain just thinking about numbers and everything like that instead of like the right brain with all the creativity and such. The creative juices and everything being there, but overthinking shit too much. Not anymore. Classic Kimbo's back, you know damn well, and it's going to be sick. And we're just getting started with this, man. I got a lot of videos to put out too. So yeah. Stay tuned. I got a bunch coming. I'm gonna probably spend the rest of the day literally sitting and editing. Well, after I take a nap, because after I finish this, I'm probably gonna take a nap because I'm just tired. Yeah. I'm probably gonna take a nap because I'm kind of tired. But yeah. He's a monster who sold his soul to Beyblade. Oh? There's no other blader like him. He's a monster who sold his soul to Beyblade. But you raised that monster, no? Shieru's grown stronger since meeting you too. I want to get stronger too. Master. Don't call me master. Sheesh. All you cheeky brats just keep coming to my doorstep. Here. What's this? A training notebook I used to use. All the training you need to do is written in there. But it's not for the faint of heart. It drills you on the entire history of Beyblade of all eras. I'm sleepy. It pushes you to absolute limits to train your body and spirit. I'm freezing. And every single day, you'll keep tense and on guard to stimulate masters. X did it all. He did? Yep, no lies there. Before you can ask anything of me, you have to finish all that training first. So, what'll you do? She's getting a new bay. There's going to be a new tiger. Come on, man. Come on. Shigeru's going down a training journey. Multi went down a training journey and she had nightmail afterwards, and that's the inspiration to make freaking CX bays. Shigeru's going to get a new bay, man. I see a UX tiger coming. I got it. I'll do it. And she's just walking off. Shigeru's in the library. That's Shigeru Nanahiro, isn't it? Her aura is intense. Genro's just looking. I don't get it. Next. Huh? Do your best, miss. Shigeru, win it. Aw, she got hit. So weak. You're strong at Beyblade, but not at this? Next. Huh? She's sitting by the waterfall. Ha! Huh? She has like a little stream. None of this is decent training. Oh, it's been a long time. Yes, it has. Is that a new disciple of yours? No. She came an hour ago and has been there since. She's a very diligent child. Next. Shigeru's climbing a mountain? All right. You fool. Don't underestimate the mountains. Ginro's going too, huh? You can climb from the 8th station, okay? I can do it. How are you so confident? Don't fall asleep. I'm not. Don't fall asleep. And I'm not. Ever think you might be weirder than X? Weird? You set out to do everything seriously. And you fail spectacularly. Yet you still have a triumphant look on your face. I'll get stronger if I do it, right? I want to get stronger. So I'll do it. You want to get stronger, huh? Did your loss to Team Zuganic sting that bad? Probably. Because I love Beyblade. At first, I started somewhat playing because of my sibling. But there were bladers stronger than me. In times I got pissed off. But there was never any option of quitting. Because I learned how truly fun it is. She's going to start training, man. And get her body strength up. Shigeru's going to be different the next time Multi sees her. If I get stronger, I'm sure I'll find more of what I like and have fun with. I want to. Find more. The sun. Did she make it to the top? They climbed to the top of the mountain. It's beautiful. Oh, oi. You all right? This isn't some small mountain, you know. Normally people work out preparing for this. I'm okay. More importantly, your promise. Huh? I did all the training written in the notebook. Make me your disciple. I never said I'd make you my disciple. I see now. You have a solid Bay spirit. Bay spirit. It's what's pushing you to keep going right now. Aw, man. She's got the gleam back in her eye, dude. And the rainbow. TT, you better capitalize on all these stories because they're freaking awesome, and I damn sure want to see Shigeru get a new tiger. Like a UX tiger, come on. Bay spirit. I think I kind of get it. Oh well. I won't take you on as a disciple, but I'll help you train. I feel like even if I refuse, you cling stubbornly. It's pretty strict though. If you don't have enough Bay spirit, I'll kick you out on the spot. Got that, Shigeru? Fine by me. Shigeru's training with Genro. Haven't heard from Shigeru at all since then. Wonder if she's okay. Oh? Speaking of the devil, I met with him. Won't be home for a while. I followed your advice and strong-armed him into teaching me. Hey, let's go. He's a very caring person. Take care of the place while I'm out. Please don't eat the pudding in the fridge. How could someone be this self-centered? Damn. So Shigeru's on a training journey too. It shows how Beyblade's evolving. Some of the older teams that are around still going on training journeys to get stronger. I think that's what's going to happen with Zuganic. That's what's going to happen with Yggdrasil. That's what's going to happen with Pendragon. So I see them all being a part of even this next season. Yeah. It's going to be wild, dude. Shieru and Ginro. Bird. Oh, he's facing Carlo. Facing Strikehawk, okay. And Wyvern Gale. Mako's there too. Uh-oh, he had a shocked look on his face. Whoa, Burns facing Shieru? Okay, Burns gonna face Shieru. Or Common Z. Alright, I like the development of this, man. It's like they're doing a nice mix of this. Major events in the show for the main story, but also like not so much side episodes. Episodes that are building up other characters. We're not having it where it's just all completely new characters coming into this. Older characters, also development with older characters that are still around while also adding new characters. This formula that they're doing things right now reminds me a lot of Gen 2 Bakugan, and that's a very good thing because you have older characters still being a part of it while introducing newer characters, and you can tell the longevity of some of these characters and such, but then making it where they'll have bays that go in. Like, I want to see another Phoenix, man. I want to see a CX Phoenix. With the pattern that it is, we've seen attack with Phoenix Wing, we've seen Phoenix Rudder with stamina, so defense or balance is what I'd want to see for another Phoenix, like a CX Phoenix with one of those two, you know. If it's stamina, it would be funny as hell if it pays homage to Burn Fire Blaze. Except imagine they don't put metal needle on it, they put like metal ball. And pays homage like Burn Fire Blaze, that would be funny as hell. If they name it Burn Phoenix, I would laugh my ass off, dude. Like, if they make Phoenix Burn and it's a stamina type, and it's got like Metal Ball or something, you know it's a Burn Fire Blaze homage, and that would be a homage to Metal Fight Beyblade. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got homage. I mean, they put in Crimson Garuda, which was drawn to, you know. You put in MFB homage, do another MFB homage. And I see next season probably paying like homage to Burst, I'm guessing, with some names. I won't be surprised if the next rare base of Valkyrie. Because the first one, Cobalt Drake, you know, homage to Dragoon. This Aero Pegasus was homage to Galaxy Pegasus, you know, Storm Pegasus, Big Bang Pegasus. Well, you know, Pegasus Blast being homage to Big Bang Pegasus, all that good stuff. But Valkyrie, they do a Valkyrie homage for like the next rare bear or something like that. Zero Pegasus is going to be around forever. But yeah, dude. I love how they're doing this. Developing older characters to where they're still a part of things and bringing in newer characters. But thinking of King, for yeah, Leon Claw's balance, Leon Crest's defense, so that would leave him with stamina. Or attack, an attack Leon. Or stamina Leon. Yeah. But I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it big time. Let's see. By the time Roman returns, I hope the WWE Universe chant, I'm sorry to Roman, and hopefully he accepts it, unlike Cena. Well, I mean, he's still got to get, like, connection back, you know what I mean? Because right now, he's a chief without a tribe, so he's got to build things up. Is Roman going to figure this out on his own, or is someone going to help him to an upgrade? Like, he's going to get help, but he's going to figure it out, too, and be like, I got to be a real tribal chief. You know. If the Manju twins got their own base, it'll be awesome. That would be pretty cool if they do. I would definitely want to see, like, the twins, it'll be cool if they got their own base. I definitely want to see, like, their mom. Because, like, their mom knows Ginro. Like, come on, man. Like, she should be a blader with her own bay. Like, that's his mom. And it runs in the family. I mean, Quinn. Like, yeah, Quinn had Shinobi Shadow. And then, like, King having Leon Claw. Like, why is the mom not having bay? Thanks for coming by, Hunter. Definitely appreciate it. Bay Spirit's back. Yep. Do you know how to polish your bays? How do I polish my bays? Usually, like, with Neverdull. Yeah, it's like a metal polish. And I usually use that to polish bays. I expect the writers would come up with something more creative other than Resonance or Bay Spirit, but it's been nearly a decade. Nah, I like that because it pays homage. You know, it's always great to see you being creative. For sure. That's my passion as a future writer-creator. Hell yeah, man. When Roman changes, I'm thinking it should not be about the tribal chief or anything like that anymore. I'm thinking the plot is going to be about who Roman Reigns truly is and what Roman Reigns is going to build. I'd say tribal chief, but like a true chief, as in like listening to the whole tribe, you know, the whole tribe being a part of things and truly having that connection and stuff, and showing what it means to be the chief. You know what I mean? Not just about the power being at the head of the table and stuff, but truly like realizing he's not there alone, you know. And that shows with his actions, even with like Jimmy, Jay, Sammy, all, you know what I mean? But yeah, she was such a strong character. I hope we'll see more of her since she seems like she can beat so many bladers at her full strength. Oh, for sure. In the end, his legacy is not about family or anything related. It's about how you fight or something you're more worthy of, you know what I mean? What it means as a wrestler, you know? Fighting for your family, but truly being like the head of the table and doing so in a healthy way, you know what I mean? Not ruling with an iron fist, but being like, hey, I might be seen up here, but like I'm representing the whole family. You know what I mean? This is my family, showing respect to all of them. Instead of like, oh hey, you're below. Like, nah, y'all are my family. Um Fatu, I hate you solo, then there it is, and Hikuleo. Oh god, I'd rather not call him his Tongan name. Oh, Talatonga. Call him Hikuleo suits well more, and that's what I'm gonna be calling him. Either or. But yeah, the fact he's a part of this now. It's like Solo forgot about Tama Tonga though. Like, is Tama gonna join Jacob, or is he gonna do some swerve to where he's gonna join them? I think he's gonna join like Tonga Loa and them because they're his brothers. You know what I mean? Valkyrie should be the next homage because Samurai Saber is already an homage to Samurai Ifrate in a way. Oh, that's a good point. That's a yeah. That's a good point. That's a pretty good point. Saber Samurai or Samurai Saber. Yeah. Even the way it moves around. Clever observation, because the way that like yeah, how the blades are shaped on it when it is inside, you see a little bit of E-Fade with it. That's sick. A chief without a tribe. His words came true the whole time. Well done, NM Rose. Yeah, for real. Like, man was man called it back then, and it was a given it was gonna like build like that. And my doggos are in here. I think that's them being like, all right, Dad, it's time to go outside. Alright, hi Chase. Come on, Mr. Stubborn. You wanna say hi to everybody? Well, you gotta, if you're gonna do this, hey, be careful, be mindful of the tripod. There's a wild chase. Yeah. A whole chase here. No, Gingy, don't knock over the tripod. Be careful, sir. There we go. Here's an ambrosia. Hi, sir. Go on, Chase. Go on. I gotta show off ambrosia. No? You don't want to be shown? He doesn't want to be shown. He's like, nah. It'll lower my street cred. We make jokes about it, but yeah. Come on, sir. I'll show you off real quick. Hi. This is ambrosia. You kitty. Mo. He's like, all right, enough of that. But yeah, if you guys got any last questions, feel free to ask, and then I'll end this off. Omega Kimchi, I appreciate you so much, man. Literally, like, you guys become a member. That's one of the perks. He's got like the badge next to his name and everything. You'll get early access to whenever I put out content. I'm gonna get better with like filming on here. When I do, I gotta edit the thumbnails and everything. I literally like double edit thumbnails and everything. And then I gotta schedule all the videos, all that good stuff, and I edit as I go along with jump cuts. You know, a lot of work goes into this shit. You already know. But when I get the videos done and everything, and I schedule them, whenever I schedule them, I automatically make it an option where like this video, if you are a member of this channel, you get immediate access to it. So you might get a bunch of notifications like, oh, hey, this video got posted, this video got posted, this video got posted if you become a member, because you'll see it right then and there. If you're not a member, you'll wait for it to come out at the time when it's set to release, but then you'll see it way sooner on here, and, you know, it helps to support the channel and everything, and, yeah. Even if a few of you guys, like, join with the membership and everything, like, it really helps out big time. But I appreciate all support regardless. Like I said, I'm trying to take the steps to go and do this in a professional, full-time basis and putting more into it professionally, you know. But it's a big jump for it, and it's a lot of work with it, but damn it, I'm chasing the dreams, and even if it takes a long time, I mean, 13 years we made it to this point, and we can continue growing and all that good stuff. I mean, we're on the road to 125K still, even being at 124, honored. 125K is literally an eighth of a million, which that's an absolutely crazy milestone, and that's the next one we're aiming for, and just seeing where we can go, man. You know what I mean? We've been in the 120s for a while, and truth be told, a little bit of growth over the last several years, but not too much, and that's okay. But even being at this level now, where we're damn sure grinding for even higher, man. But yeah, let's see. Is Roman gonna figure it out on his own, or is someone gonna come up to him? Mystery. He's gonna figure it out by facing other people and having conflicts and everything with them. You know what I mean? But yeah. Good beast. But yeah, and Jinji, no more. CX has been underwhelming in the meta so far. I understand why, for balancing reasons. I want to say underwhelming, just balanced, because of all the customization and everything, which I like about it. People are sleeping on Pegasus Blast. They really are. Like, it's Omega's Bay, and this thing is going to be strong with uppercut attacks from it. I will not be surprised if this thing, like, it's going to be a meta balancer. Because, like, Silver Wolf, it's going to be like, oh, hey, you got the Silver Wolf there, let me get the KO. Wizard Rod, let me get the KO on that, too. Like, they're making this a big-time monster attacker that's not going to play any games. It's been a while since I saw your cats. Nice to see them again. Yeah, Arya and Gracie are gone. They've been gone for a while. But, yeah, I still hold them dear to my heart and love them. I mean, they're alive out there somewhere, but just like, yeah, my family got rid of them, truth be told. This was about over a year ago. So yeah, they're out there somewhere. Hope they're just doing well and safe. But I miss them. But my girlfriend had 3 cats, and we also adopted 2 doggos, that being Emma and Chase. We adopted them a year ago. So we've just got them all acclimated to one another. There's Yoda, there's Apollo, there are 2 cats that are around here as well. They're just sitting and chilling right now. But yeah, you guys got to see Ambrosia, and he's the one that's probably the most shy out of all of them, and he showed up. So yeah, he's just sitting in here chilling. Glad he feels comfy and enjoys the vibe. Remember how people show some love. I'm honored that you even showed some love, man. Things will come in time for sure. I have faith. Just got to keep grinding, working hard, and having faith. Some need to ask Roman, is creating this bloodline thing really your big mistake? Because after all, just because you're in the same bloodline doesn't mean loyalty is completely out of your hand. And that's the wild thing with it, like the conflict in the bloodline. The 2 at the top are definitely Roman and The Rock, the way they built this up. So Rock's got to bring his ass back in and get a part of these storylines and everything. Because, he's a part of the TKO board. Like, he's got to be seeing some stuff. He's got to be a part of things with WrestleMania next year. I see the drive in you, bro, so I'm here for it. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for all the support. Thinking 2 weeks before SummerSlam where Roman returns on the screen, but as a movie scene gimmick where a mystery person meets Roman trying to get him back to his knees again. That's my creative. Hey, that's fair. He's definitely coming back as like the OTC, I'd say. He's going to be coming back for Seth's group because they're the one that took him out. And it's going to be a reuniting of Seth and Roman's feud. But also Punk is in the middle of it because Seth cost Punk the title match against Cena. So I will not be surprised if it was like Gunther versus... It would make most sense. Gunther versus Seth. Gunther versus Goldberg. Whoever wins, Seth cashes in on, becomes World Heavyweight Champion. Either that or Roman costs Seth before he cashes in. Then it's just a straight Roman-Seth feud, you know what I mean? But yeah. I see Seth Punk Roman 2 happening at SummerSlam. Whether it's for the World Heavyweight title or not, I don't know. But yeah, I see a run back from WrestleMania. Kind of like how it is for Cody and Cena. Except things being switched up big time. I hope you can see your cats again and that they are safe. Hopefully, man. Maybe one day. Would love to. And I hope they're safe. And I appreciate the kind words are. You're a go, you're a legend. Unless Roman is gonna use the Shield-inspired gimmick, a hybrid or something might be something. Tribal Chief. But I mean the Tribal Chief but evolved, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like the charisma that he had as a protagonist, but also like the charisma and power and just strength and belief in himself that he had as an antagonist, as a heel. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's gonna be sick to see what they do. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end off this stream here. I'm gonna probably go take a nap. I'm tired. But yeah. I have made basically all the Hasbro exclusive bays. Like, I've done the battles with them. The only one I'm moving on with anime battles is Hover Wyvern, but I've got the other bays to do anime battles with, So that, of course, being like Dran Brave, Hell's Reaper, Wizard Art, Perseus Dark, Fox Brush, Scorpio Spear. I've got the anime battles to do with all of them. I'm not having them face all the bays. I'm going to do certain battles with some of them, you know what I mean? But yeah, the anime battles will be the next things incoming. But probably the next couple of days or 3 days, I'm gonna focus on editing because I have so many videos that I've been making. I just need to take a little chill pill with filming for a bit and focus on editing to get all the content out. But there's at least gonna be content scheduled throughout all of this weekend for sure. And it's gonna be just like how it's been the last couple of days. Videos every hour and a half, starting from 12 to 12. That's how I usually do it. But yeah. Like I said, if you're a member, like how Omega Kimchi became a member, you'll see the video sooner. Also, if there's enough members, it will show a bar of everybody that's a member of the channel. So we'll immediately give you guys a shout out whenever you log on to my channel. And, you're a member, you'll see the members thing. It'll be a thing when there's enough. There's got to be like 10 or something like that. But when there's enough, it'll show up on here. That way you guys can see it. So Omega Kimchi, you included, we'll be seeing on here. But yeah. Anyways, I appreciate all the love and the support for sure. So you're gonna cost Seth alone, or is Punk is joining someone else? How's he gonna return? You can't fight Seth's henchman alone. Oh yeah, he's gonna have to figure out. He's gonna have to figure out something. I mean, Seth does have a bunch of enemies, and if he becomes champ, yeah, it's gonna be wild to see how it goes, man. If Roman makes a temporary pact with Cody, he may not like him at the time, but I don't think he hates him. I'm like Rock, the final ball fraud. Yeah, like I see Roman and Cody working together at some point for sure. But Rock's not gonna like that. The Rock's definitely gonna be a part of the story going forward. I think the question is when and how is he gonna be incorporated back in? Because they can't just leave him out. You know what I mean? With how the story is. Reigns comes back as a chief. Better completely not be that full Saiyan guy back in his tribal chief days. I mean, similar, but it's a slow build. Like, he's got to have that confidence, but know, like, he's not the chief without a tribe. So he's got to pull his head out of his ass and stop just thinking about himself with things because he got wrecked. He lost everything, including his wise man. But, yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's going to do it. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. I don't know if there's going to be blood with it, but I see like Cody and Rock having some kind of interaction or something. If Cody is champion at the end of the year, I won't be surprised if at the Royal Rumble it's like Rock versus Cody and then Roman cost him or something and it leads to Roman and Rock. But yeah. And John Cena's soul better come back. He's going to definitely retire as a face. Like, Cena's going to come back. But yeah. Anyways, guys, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool shoot. Or let it rip. I'm up out of here. And stay tuned. We got to wait for 89 to get subbed and all that good stuff. 89 going forward. It's going to be wild, man. But from here on out, things are about to get real with the show. It's going to be nuts. And actually, I gotta, before I go, top fans. Omega Kimchi. This man. Okay, let's see. So, top fans, there's 8 of them. 8th place is Hunter with 50 experience. Omega 0 in 7th place with 75. Knight has 75 in 6th place. Legendary R has 75 in 5th place. Dragon Supra has 75 in 4th place. No Not You has 100 in his 3rd place. 2nd place goes to Tom with 150. And then 1st place going to Omega Kimchi with 250. I mean, man became a freaking member and also donated with this. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much, all of you. I appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Much love. You already know I'm going to be cranking, and there's a lot of big-time content to come out. And y'all got the spark back in me for sure, dude. Yeah. It's about to go down, dude. Stay tuned. A lot planned. It's going to be sick. I'm so honored for you guys. I love y'all so much. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, stay awesome and cool. Shoot. Or let it rip. I'm up out of here.